Okay, I had to make a video about this. Had to. So, my last video was on bind control, contrails, kerosene fungus, the draft, Tucker Carlson or Tucker Demons, Robert Duncan, David Politis, whatever. But Robert Duncan being the key thing here, I uploaded that on November 26th of 2024, just a few days ago. I brought up the fact that there are videos going around claiming that Duncan is dead. Right? So here was the X post, and that was on June 12th of 2024, where he talks about stuff here, names in his paperwork and his files in case he was raided by the feds or whatever. So the guy had about 20 years of information and data, paperwork and books. Who got all this? Where did it go? You mean that Duncan never had a will and never thought to appoint someone to his years of acquired data? So I go on and talk about how there's no death certificate, there's no information about this, any of it, right? There's all these sites that are talking about it, and they use the terminology, targeted individual community, Fetty-style language. That's what they use. So here's a video, the mysterious death of Dr. Robert Duncan. It's all dramatic, right?
Another possibility is that by revealing more than expected, Duncan finally became a real threat, leading to his elimination, perhaps even remotely, using the very technologies he exposed.
Now they go into that he may be a disinformation agent, right? While reminding everybody what he did for the targeted individual communities. Just really strange language. So it goes on and on. I'll play you a minute. And there's a bunch of these, right?
Dr. Robert Duncan passed away on July 8, 2024, but his legacy continues to fuel discussions and reflections.
Now pay attention to that. They even have a date, July 8, 2024.
On the limits of government intervention and the protection of individuals' mental privacy.
So it goes on and on. I went to Robert Duncan's Twitter, right? And we have November 26th, he posted. November 27th, he posted. November 30th, he posted. So all these people going around, when he basically says, I'm going to take a break, in his post on June 12th, I believe it was. Yes, June 12th, says, basically, I'm going to take a break for now. And they go around claiming he's dead. All these channels. So be suspect of those who put out videos claiming that he was dead, man. It's kind of weird. They've got a date. They've got all this confirmation, and they use this as fodder when he is clearly posting on his Twitter. And I had just been there to check out his last post in my last video. So, come on, man. It's very, very weird. The same thing happened with me, and it's happened with me multiple times, where I'm just too busy, and I haven't posted for a couple months, and then this one person will get in there and start planting seeds. And they'll say, like, man, he's not posting. Maybe something happened to him. Or maybe this was all a psyop because I hadn't posted in a couple months. Like, it's fucking crazy. But that's exactly what they did to him, the exact same thing. Oh, he said he's going to take a break, so let's start making videos with AI voices saying that he died on July 8th. It's just insanity. But, that's what these people do, man. They litter the field with bullshit, and it never felt right, and I researched it, and there was never any information on him passing away. None. And there he is posting on X over the last few days. So Duncan's last post on X was November 30th. It looks like, with all the bullshit information, they even came up with a death date. He's totally alive, and he was just laying low for a while. This is what these people do, man. So, when you're quick to grab some information and throw it up, you're either gullible or you're one of them that's helping do this kind of shit and just sow the fields with absolute bullshit. It's just bullshit. So it looks like he's very much alive. These operators can get behind some very strange things, some very confusing things that can make you really scratch your head and wonder why. Like the smaxines that people have been getting since 2020. Are they doing damage to people? Absolutely. But they got behind this, and you would notice that a lot of these operator channels were promoting this kind of stuff heavily. And it makes you scratch your head, like, why are they doing this? And that's because you will solely blame things on the smack scene when you know for a fact that it's other things as well. But if you're blaming everything on a smack scene, they've got it covered. And, at first it was really confusing. Why are they doing this? They're really getting behind this, and that's real. But it becomes very apparent that they're using something as fodder. So it's always a game of them creating a minefield of misinformation out there, disinformation. And that goes true with the Robert Duncan thing. They used it as a prime opportunity to push this crazy disinformation with even a death date. Absolute lunacy. And I just wanted to clear that up. I went back to his X/Twitter. I went back there tonight, and I was looking at it, and he's posting again. So bam, he appears very alive, and these people had a whole narrative written around it. That's fucking nuts. Now let's take a look at some of the videos that were uploaded about this. I put in Robert Duncan dead, changed it to upload date, right? Here's the mysterious death of Robert Duncan, honoring Robert Duncan, top whistleblower, and his mysterious death. Darpa director, Robert Duncan found dead in July, May. May he rest in peace. It goes on and on. Late Robert Duncan reported killed. Robert Duncan death confirmed, man. Confirmed, dude. Robert Duncan passed, update, and his prolific education. Please share. They want you to share it, right? Oh, God. It goes on and on and on. And none of it's true. And if you notice, a lot of these, they put in their own keywords. Let's go to this video real quick. For example, if you go down here, they've got their own keywords that they're promoting. Whistleblower, voice of God, which is relevant. Gang stalking, which is not relevant at all. Robert Duncan never covered gang stalking. So, it gets a little wacky. And they're doing this with my videos too. Like if you go to like Rumble or one of these channels and you put in my name, like all one word, for example, it'll pull up all types of videos that aren't mine, and my name has nothing to do with the video, so they're using it as a keyword to pull up other people's videos to promote a narrative. And it's bullshit, man. It is just bullshit. But November 30th was Duncan's last post, just a couple days ago. So Robert Duncan appears very much alive, like I was saying in my last video, before all this stuff popped up. And that's it for now. Look out for Charlie.